So this was me at 2:27 today. Hi, I'm going to have to book her again because I could have sworn I booked her for a silk press. But this isn't a silk press, so which service do I choose? Her curls are gone and her hair is still thick in the back. She says she didn't go under a dryer or anything either, or no deep conditioning. So yeah, that's what I wanted, and just would like to know what service am I supposed to choose? I'm being nice here. Then she says this. Hey, that was just a regular silk press because this is her first time having heat on her hair. That is most likely the reason it puffed up. Her hair is not heat trained. My apologies. I could have offered to wrap it to preserve it, but I blow dried her hair with the blow dryer. For her curls, if you didn't want them down for the moment, you just hold on. I guess she was saying you could have just let me know. You could have just let me know that you wanted me to pin curl them. Also, deep conditioning is an add-on, is not included in a silk press service. Only the regular shampoo and conditioner is included. Okay. And the only reason why I brought up deep conditioning because I figured that would be included in the silk press service, but it wasn't. So that's fine. That's fine. So I'm like, okay, got you with the shampoo and conditioning. However, this was not the first time with heat on her hair. There also wasn't another option for any other type of silk press. I said her roots aren't even fully pressed in the back, if I can be honest. So I'm just asking once again, what service am I supposed to choose? She has to come back to get this properly done. And I said, to add on, with all honesty, I am not licensed or a professional. So when I decide to take her to one, I expect the professional to let me know what I need to know or do. Hold on. That's the whole point of me taking her to a salon. She then says, has she had a silk press before? The service that you book under is a silk press, and if you want a deep conditioning, you add on deep conditioning treatment. Now, at that moment right there, she's telling me how to book the service. Again, I literally just did that, but you stated that there is a regular silk press over another kind of silk press. So I said, you stated that the silk press I got was just a regular silk press. I was unaware that there were different types. Then she asks that crap again. Has she ever had a silk press before? I'm a little confused as to what that has to do with anything. I'm asking you, what am I supposed to, what other silk press service is there so I can book it? I then say, I'm just asking what service was I supposed to get for her hair since you're stating her hair is poofy at her roots due to her hair not being heat trained. I'm also just trying to understand, why wasn't I offered a more extensive silk press that you're speaking of for her type of hair, if you knew this was her first time getting a silk press? And please tell me what service that is so that I can book it. Then I had to go to YouTube to find out really what the frick is a silk press and ask details, and literally so I know what I'm talking about too. So when I asked Sky, she said that she blow dried her hair, but when she did blow dry her hair, she only used the blow dryer and the brush, no comb on the blow dryer, none of that. And then when she flat ironed her hair, she did flat iron her hair, and then after she flat ironed, she curled it, but she only literally went up like halfway on the curls. So my only question here is she saying because my daughter's hair isn't heat trained that no matter where she goes, that a silk press is not going to have her hair the way that I'm seeing it on other people's hair just because her hair isn't heat trained? Is that what she's saying? Is that the truth? Because I feel like if I was to take her to the Dominicans, her hair would be bone straight. This is the service that I asked for. Children's services 10 and under. Silk press, $75. And I asked for her hair to be trimmed because it's been a long time. Asked for her hair to be trimmed. She added on $35. Took off $10 because it was her birthday.